Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing this look for you. I wanted to do a more dramatic night out look for spring. So I decided to keep it soft and fun on the upper lid, but then put all the dark drama right underneath the lower lash line. So I did a really thick liner underneath, smoked it out, had it extend upwards into kind of like a wispy wing, so it's sort of like a cat eye type of shape. And that's it. Hope you enjoy. We're going to start with the eye makeup today. I will go ahead and just grab some powder and my powder brush and just try to absorb any excess oil off the lids. And then I apply my primer, especially underneath the lower lashes this time because we are mainly focusing a lot of color, a lot of darkness under there, so just smooth that out. So I'm going to go straight into the black liner. You can use whatever dark liner, but I'm going to go with black, and this is the Milani Liquif'EYE one. Smudge that right underneath my lower lash line, and we are going to make it pretty thick. So I do want to have it tapered inwards, not going all the way in, but almost all the way in, just leaving a little bit of empty space there. And then I do want this kind of curved upward, just like that. I'm using this little mini smudger brush. I'm just kind of smoothing everything out, following this angle of my eye, and I swoop this on upward, just like that. So just do the same thing on the other eye, and once again just having it tapered as you go inward here. Now I'm going to apply this right on the outer half of my upper lash line, and I'm going to have it tapered in the middle so that it just kind of disappears into nothing, but feel free to have it really thick right on the outer half. And now I'm just going to take the smudge brush once again and smudge that out. So that it softens it. And it's going to connect with this wing. If you want a more rounded shape to your eye, don't flatten this part out too much. Don't make it like a straight line. Kind of have it curved like that. And then just kind of bring and smudge this upper part up a little. Now I just dipped this round precision brush into this Maybelline Tattoo, this gorgeous aqua color, and I'm just going to use it as a base for the shadow I put on top of it. So I'm just going to mostly apply that to the lid, kind of like underneath your crease if you have a more defined crease, and then just softly smooth out the edges. It's okay to go over the liner we did earlier. Alright, time to go into the powder eyeshadows. I'm going to take my old Faced Smokey Eye palette. I know I haven't used this in a long time. And I'm going to go into this silver shade right here. Just using my Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush. Just something flat to pat over this blue. So you notice how it just has that pretty blue tint underneath? That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, now I'm taking a pencil brush from Sigma, and I'm going to go into that really deep blue shade right here. And then I'm going to overlap all of that black we did. So just go over it, blend it in. Okay, and then just using that same pencil brush, I'm going to go into this like charcoal color right here. And then I'm going to just softly blend this from the little wing here in about halfway. And you want it to be really, really soft, like it's going to be really subtle, see? Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my black liner and line the waterline really dark. I'm just using this angled brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm going into the black this time. And then I'm just going to pat this closest to the lash line. And then wing that out once again, just connecting it. This is just to deepen it up a bit more and really set it in place. Alright, then you want to curl the lashes. Okay, after you've curled your lashes, we're going to grab the pencil liner again And you're going to apply it right underneath and tight line all the way in. You want to try to get in between the lashes if you can. Just really smudge it on up there. Okay, now I'm going to apply some volumizing mascaras. You want those lashes to be really dark and thick. I'm probably going to do a mix of these two, my Maybelline Falsies and the Makeup Forever Aqua Smoky Lash. I'm just going to do some cleaning up before I actually finish the rest of the eye makeup. We just have a little bit left to go. And I actually didn't really get too much fallout, but just to show you, this is why I chose to do the face makeup last. Now, my Maybelline Dream Lumi Highlighting Concealer, and I'm just going to grab some of that. And I'm actually going to kind of like double this up as my foundation as well, so it's going to seem like I'm applying a lot of concealer, but it's because I'm not going to be applying any foundation. And I'm just going to take this tapered kabuki brush and then just smooth everything out. And then just pat everything in. Now I'm going to take that MAC Prep and Prime finishing powder and then my powder brush. I'm just pressing that right on top to set everything too. So setting right underneath the eyes, down the nose, the forehead, and a little bit the chin. And then I'm going to go into my Milani face powder using that same brush. Now this face powder is just kind of bringing some color back into my face, especially since our eyes are so dramatic, it can like wash out your face. Alright, so now I'm just going to take a white pencil and then apply that right here in the inner corner. You can just take any small detailed brush. This is the Sigma smudge brush, and then I'm going to go right into the lightest shade in this palette right here. Dab that right on top. And then whatever you have remaining on that brush, you can smudge right on top of, well, right at the edges of the blue, just so that it softens it up even more. It kind of like diffuses it and gives it a pretty cool look. So I'm just doing that right at the edges. Now the brows, I'm going to use my Revlon Colorstay Brow Enhancer. I mostly brush it through wherever it's sparse. Brush the hair in place and clean it up a bit. And then there's actually a highlighter on the other side. Let's apply that right underneath the brows. And then you can just blend that in with your finger or a brush. I'm going to go into this powder blush brush, but I'm just going to mostly use the tip of it, go into this NYX blush in Taupe to do some contouring, overlapping and a little bit below the cheekbone. And you just kind of want to brush it towards the mouth. Apply some right here. Just a teensy bit down the nose. A little bit right here. Also right at the top if you feel like you have a large forehead. Okay, now I'm going to go into my NYX blush in Peach, which is like a matte peach color. And this e.l.f. powder brush. Just dab it in. And then just sweep that right on top. So I'm going to do a little bit of this Wet n Wild color. And then just smooth that out. And then apply this nude lipstick on top from Revlon. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. See you guys again soon. Bye.